Hey guys, it's Spider Pig. I'm at my favorite field today. It's pretty nice outside, and it's about 76 degrees, and a little bit of a breeze here today. It's 4th of July, so I figured I'd do some flying. I also did want to talk about the FPV community. Recently lost a great person, JC Culpepper, also known as Project Blue Falcon, and he was a master in his craft, I would say. And if FPV community ever had a Hall of Fame, I think he should be the first one inducted into it. He made videos about how to build things that to the level that any noob could follow him. I mean, I watch his videos all the time. Like, you can literally put in any flight controller and any receiver you have for your radio, and there would be a video by him of how to hook it up. And not only that, he probably had a playlist for your flight controller to teach you everything you ever want to know about your flight controller. He recently had 2 playlists of builds he did, one from locally sourced from the US and one from China, to kind of show off the difference. And I referenced that to one of my friends who's getting into the hobby, just to show him, and he's definitely going to be missed. He's a legend, I think, in the field. It's interesting because I was trying to think, I don't really recall much of his flying videos. I know he flew in some of the videos to test his quads out, but overall, I really more relied on his engineering knowledge and just building knowledge all together. And he was a great person. My condolences to the family. I know his father, and he has a brother out there still alive, so my heartfelt condolences. And people have been ripping some packs in his honor, and that's what I'm here to do today. So overall, she's flying great. I did find out if you don't put the battery dead center, she's going to cause some problems rolling and things like that. So, all right, going to fly Lord Nikon, rip another pack for JC. Gonna rip another pack for JC. Well, that one was also a crash, so I don't know, something's causing her to lose telemetry here, so I'm gonna have to check on. I think it's the one I have the RX kind of smushed between the flight controller and the PDB, so you know that might not be a good idea anymore, so we'll have to change that and test it out again sometime. But overall, she did fly great. The 6-inch props definitely made a difference on her. She glides so much better in the air. Alright, so I lost the prop on that one. Very nice though. I did a lot of flips, and I did a 21 flip and roll salute for JC. Hopefully it'll come out good in editing. I did also notice I switched to D-shot this week on both my aircraft, and I think they feel heavier. I feel like I'm not getting enough power, which is kind of weird. So with crash override and low Nikon, I'm going to go back to multi-shot. Another quick note, the asset override has like this cheap one that I got from Banggood. It was like $13, I want to say. It's recommended by UAV Futures. Never really trusted it before, you know, since it's got a small antenna. But today, I don't know, it actually performed really well. I'm actually thinking about ordering a couple more of them just to test more of them out, because while all my other ones, you know, had some sort of video issues, like crash override, I'm thinking of just putting one of those on crash override to see if it'll work, because it performed really nicely today, you know, in an open field. So no really magnetic interference around, but I'm thinking it's at least worth another shot, so stay tuned for that one. So overall flight day, Lord Nikon flew great. Had one little crash, needs a new arm. We have to fix some issues with her power. I think she's losing power, or doing something that's causing. I think I'm going to move the RX above the flight controller, see if that helps with that one after I get a new arm for her. She did also break, you know, quite a bit of damage here. I think the motor's fine though, so I think it'll be okay. Crash override needs a new VTX. I think that's what this is. I might have to kind of rebuild her. I mean, she is probably nicely built as far as things go. So we'll see. I think I'll just see if I can mount it up here somehow. I don't know. Well, we'll have to check it out. But I was hoping to use her in a race this weekend, but I don't know. If I can't see anything, I can't race her. But the acid burn flew great. The trick with acid burn is you have to have the battery pretty much straight on, because otherwise it's going to cause some rolling issues. I did finally break a prop on her, so she's no longer a virgin. But she flew great, and I, you know, ripped through a lot of batteries. And in fact, let's see how many batteries you ripped through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 batteries ripped for you, JC. So thanks again for all that you did for the community, and you'll definitely be missed.